Well, hello. This is Malik from Malik's Mystical Magic and Intuitive Consultations. Welcome. This is going to be a tarot reading for Virgo, okay? This reading for you, Virgo, is going to be about the full moon in Sagittarius, which is also a blue moon. It will be exact May the 31st. I will be dropping a live presentation about, what this full moon is asking us collectively and how this is going to be playing out astrologically for each zodiac sign. So I hope to see you there. But for this particular video here, Virgo, this is about amplified truth, amplified release, and karmic alignment, okay? Now, in addition to that, because this full moon is taken off in Sagittarius, Sagittarius energy deals with truth, belief systems, and what we stand on. So whatever has been off, unclear, or just not, sitting right in your spirit, Virgo, sun, moon, rising, this full moon is bringing that to the surface, okay? So what we're going to be tapping to is this, what truth is being revealed to Virgo, sun, moon, rising during this full moon in Sagittarius, and what you need to release in order to align with it, okay? And to get to that information, I'll be using my Light Seers Tarot deck. If there are any cards that I need to clarify and get deeper clarity on, I'll be using my Deviant Moon Tarot deck. And to wrap it up with a deeper spiritual meaning and numerology, I'll close it off with my Anubis Oracle deck there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in this here. So spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, tap into the energy of Virgo, sun, moon, rising. Okay, what truth is being revealed to Virgo during this full moon in Sagittarius, and what do Virgos need to release in order to align with it? Thank you. Let's go. Virgo. I'm a Virgo moon and Venus. Libra sun, Libra rising. So I'm earth and air. Okay, Virgo. So let's see what we got here for you. Virgo, sun, moon, rising. If you haven't joined the Soul Tribe, please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, commenting, letting me know that you've seen it, what you feel about it. Did it resonate? Is there anything you want me to ask? As I am a new channel out here in these YouTube streets. Virgo. Okay, first card we have for you, Virgo, is Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Three of Swords in reverse. So we already know this could be a relationship or a partnership of some kind that has broken up, not in alignment, and somebody is healing from it. Somebody from your past. Six of Cups, perhaps. Four of Cups. 10 of Wands reverse, yeah. So you're healing and trying to release this burden at the same time. And 9 of Swords reverse and trying to come out of anxiety. Oh, Virgo. The overall energy is the Tower. Now, you know we're going to have to go into that a little bit. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So we got the Two of Cups, Three of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Lovers. I will say this is probably going to be a love reading for you, Virgo. Behind that is the Magician. That's your card, Mercury. Rules Virgo and Gemini. So there you go. And then Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing here, kind of off the rip here, Virgo, this is definitely something that you're trying to get up out of. Okay. Look like it already, or let's just say what's coming, what truth. I don't know if this has already happened, but it looked like it could have already happened looking at the card. So let's go ahead and see with the Two of Cups being in reverse. Okay. This is disconnect, a separation, or a relationship that is no longer in alignment. Okay. Come on now, Julie. All right. So I would say partnership off, emotional disconnect, something not mutual anymore. And then we have the Three of Swords. It hurt. It really did hurt. Okay. Now, with the Three of Swords here, this is, in the process of healing from this, releasing the heartbreak, kind of coming out of pain and starting to move forward emotionally. So I would say, Virgo, whatever this was, it hurt, baby. But you're not where you used to be with it anymore. I like. And then we have the Six of Cups. We got some past energy that's still present. So this is something from your past or something that you had deep emotional connection to. That could be history, memories, emotional attachments, okay? And then we get the Four of Cups. All right, because you lost two of them cups with this, all right? So now we get the Four of the Cups. And this, I would say, is you're not being fully interested anymore. Virgo, you realizing it's not fulfilling you, okay? You got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So you are literally Nine of Swords in reverse. You're releasing already, okay? Or you will be actively trying to release this burden and kind of come out of stress, anxiety, and overthinking. This is good energy because you're choosing your peace of mind, okay? The overall energy is the freaking Tower, okay? So this is a needed collapse. Something needed to fall, okay? You can't avoid it. This is the universe. What isn't stable, built on a solid foundation, needed to come down, okay? So this could be a sudden realization, a breakdown, truth hitting hard, okay? So I would say whatever this was, it wasn't stable. And it had to come down so that you could see it clearly, all right? Now, then when we get to the bottom of the deck, we got the Lovers, the Magician, and the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? So I would say this is a strong connection, something that you once wanted to build, emotional maturity or a lack of expression. So I would say this connection had potential, but emotionally, it wasn't showing up the way it needed to be, okay? So, Virgo, what you need to release is the emotional attachment to something that has already ended or is no longer aligned, okay? That could be the past, Six of Cups, the connection that's not in alignment no more with the Two of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the emotional weight that you've been carrying, releasing that, the mental stress that you've been in, releasing that, okay? You got to stop holding on to what already broke down, okay? Literally, that is what I'm seeing here. And in addition to that, I would say just because it meant something, memorable, meaningful, doesn't mean it's meant to continue, because this is past. Okay, so I do want to clarify this Tower because that's kind of where the truth hit, right? That's where it all crumbled. So with that said, Virgo, let's tap into the energy for Virgo's full moon in Sagittarius reading, and we're clarifying the overall energy, the Tower. Why is the Tower here, Spirit? Why is the Tower here? Clarify the Tower, Virgo. Look at that. So did you have a player on your hands? Is that what happened? Virgo. Is that because Three of Swords could be third party? Okay. Somebody was juggling. I don't know. I'm just looking at the cards. Clarify the Tower, Spirit. Tower is clarified by, wait a minute, cut the deck. I like to make sure all of my readings are clear. Tower is clarified, like I say, third party energy. Three of Cups. You found out with the Moon in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the realization. Okay, the awareness. Now you see clearly now. Okay, this is really an easy reading for you, Virgo, because with the Tower here being clarified by the Three of Cups, the Moon, what was hidden, is now being revealed, okay? And the High Priestess in reverse. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So let's get into this here. This is something being revealed that was hidden, right? So Virgo, something came out, okay? Boom. There was something was revealed that you either didn't know or didn't want to fully see, okay? Three of Cups here can be third-party energy, outside interferences, too many people involved, okay? Could be. So for some of you, this involves other people, you know, whether it's a third-party situation, outside influences, or just energy that didn't belong in your connection. Okay, say it like that. Now, with the Moon being in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse, this is big because what was hidden is no longer hidden no more. Secrets have been exposed. Your intuition has been confirmed. The truth is coming to the surface with the Moon in reverse. So you already felt it, but now you've seen it. Okay, and that's the difference. All right. And this brings that awareness, you know, that clarity, a realization that you can't ignore with this Tower here. Now, I would say the once you see it, you can't unsee it. Okay. I will say that this is something where you have total clarity over. So now I would say the truth is being revealed to you, Virgo. Okay, this is something that you were emotionally connected to, but I guess it wasn't what it appeared to be. Okay, so with the Two of Cups reversed, the disconnect, Three of Swords reversed, healing from pain, sudden truth coming in with the Tower, Moon reverse, exposure, High Priestess reverse. Your intuition was confirmed by what was exposed. You felt it. Okay, and whatever came out, it changed everything. All right. So what you need to release, Virgo, is holding on to the illusion of what you thought this was. The emotional attachment, the past connection, the version of the situation before the truth came out. Okay. That is what you need to let go. The illusion. All right. And because the truth here didn't break this, it revealed what was already broken. Okay. You were not wrong. You just needed confirmation. So let's go ahead and get your Anubis Oracle message here, because this was definitely clear to the point for you, Virgo. Okay, clear to the point. So Spirit, let's tap into the energy of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. What message, spiritual message, and numerology does Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising need to know at this time? Okay, so that flew out and I'm going to honor it. Okay, this is 17 Sothis, Sothis. This is star consciousness, generosity, and Bodhisattva. That's the Indian word. I'm sorry. It's spelled Bodhisattva. ATTVA. Just look at the card here, okay? Because this is your message here, Virgo. You see that? Okay. So what this is, 17 is the star, okay, in the deck as far as the number. I would say this is a beautiful close, you know, especially after that heavy tower moment. So this is like really higher perspective. And so with Sothis, the star consciousness, the generosity, and the Badhastat, y'all bear with me, okay? This is about elevation after the truth, okay? Not just healing, this is awakening. Because what came out in your reading, that tower, that truth, you know, that exposure, that was meant to wake you up, not break you, okay? Virgo, this star consciousness here, this is you rising above the situation, seeing it from a higher perspective, okay? Not reacting emotionally, not staying stuck in pain, you know, understanding the lesson. All right. So Virgo, you're being guided to see this from a big picture, not just what happened, but why it happened. Okay. Awesome. The big picture, you know, definitely is a Saggy type of term. But I will say this is healing energy, growth, becoming wiser through what you've experienced. This didn't just happen to hurt you. It happened to elevate you, Virgos, okay? And with the number 17 breaking down to an 8, 8 is about strength, power, transformation, karmic cycles. So this is about stepping back into your power after a karmic situation that you were in, okay? Which fits the lovers, the tower, the 2 of cups reverse, the moon reverse, all right? But I would say what you need to release, Virgo, is the lower perspective of this situation, the pain, the confusion, because we can, Virgo energy, overanalyze, okay, to a point to where it's just too much. We need to also, I would say, once, Virgo, you understand the lesson, you don't have to carry the weight of the lesson anymore, okay? So this didn't just end something, it actually awakened something in you. So I would say this is a very beautiful reading that is taking you from hurt, healing, to higher awareness, literally. I like that, Virgo. So I hope this resonates for you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Join the Soul Tribe here. I would love to have you join us. I will also be popping out in the next few days doing a live presentation about this full moon in Sagittarius. And I'd love for you to meet me there, Virgo. Until next time, as above, so below, as within, so without, so mote it be. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Deuces.